Sit back.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to Vino Vent.
Let's do this.
Happy Sunday. We're at a new location tonight, so we're just getting things set up a little bit. Hold on one second, actually. Let me turn the air down. So loud.
Hey, guys.
Okay. All right.
Well, why don't we... Oh, wait. Why isn't it?
Oh, because we didn't promote it on YouTube.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. We have not done Vino Vent in 2 weeks, and you would think that we haven't done it in 2 years. We completely forgot how to set it up on YouTube.
There it is. There is everybody.
Okay. Hi, everyone. We are coming to you live tonight from, actually, we're just doing things a little differently. So we're not in our usual spot, which is in the kitchen, and there's no vino tonight. I don't even have my water. I feel like I need my water, though. I'm so thirsty. Okay. How's everyone doing? Why don't we start saying hi to everyone?
Yep, we're not having vino tonight.
We'll say why in a second. There's a specific reason.
Our cat is playing with something, so you're probably going to hear him.
He likes to play with stuff at the most inopportune times. Okay. So hello, Clinton and Larry and Lane and Sarah and Brandon and Ted and Aranda and Dylan and Mario and Joseph and Derek and did I already say Sarah? Tom and Noah and Tony and James and Jim, Bradley. Hi, everyone. Jackson, Sean.
Hi from South Africa.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Hello from Washington, St. Louis. Wow.
Texas, Norway,
Minneapolis,
Ireland.
Awesome.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. I know it's like random times for everyone, but thanks for taking time out of your day and spending it with us. We have a lot to catch up on just because it's been 2 weeks, like Thomas said. Should we do a cheers?
Yeah. Do you have a water?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a water?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
So, whether you are drinking Chardonnay, Cabernet, water, maybe lemonade, iced tea, herbal tea, gray tea, green tea, a hot toddy, maybe even a Shirley Temple, maybe Dr. Pepper. No matter what you're drinking tonight, cheers.
We made it through another week, guys.
We
Graham, we both have wedding rings on. It may be reverse on your camera, but we have them on. Hi from Chile. Coffee at the moment. It's 10 a.m. Thank you for that heart over on TikTok. So let's get caught up. We're watching some fun shows, so we'll talk about that at the end. Listening to some new music, but why don't we talk about what we've been up to the last 2 weeks since we have not had a chance to talk to you guys. I'm trying to think. There he is.
Here's our boy.
I don't remember. Where did we leave off at? We've had an out of town guest. Oh, first off, I haven't even had anything to drink. We have a new YouTube video that went live today. It's a vlog from the last week and a half. It goes up until as up to date as this Friday, this past Friday. It talks about an out of town guest that we had, and we'll get more into that when we get caught up with you guys. But
Yeah. It features a rafting trip down the Hiwassee
mhm.
River.
Derek, I switched back to my metal ring because my rubber one got stretched out and it kept falling off. Okay, so 2 weeks ago we did Vino Vent. What's happened since then? You're better at recalling events.
I am. Well, the biggest thing was I had COVID last week, so that was why we didn't go live last week or the week. No,
So
last week he was
we had a
here.
visitor. Yeah, so we didn't go. We had moved it to Tuesday, but that's when you had still had COVID.
Yeah, I had COVID. That's right. See, you know that better than me. Yeah, I was in bed pretty much all week, and if I wasn't in bed, I was on the couch. It wasn't the worst. I've had COVID 3 times since it first came out, so it wasn't the worst thing I've ever had. But I it wasn't the worst case of COVID I've ever had, but it was pretty bad. I'm still actually really tired. You can probably tell I'm very tired. Which is a bad side effect of COVID. So I'm still getting over that, but I'm probably like 90% better overall.
Yes. So that happened. So far I have not gotten COVID. However, I don't feel that great
So you've had it
today.
in the past, but you don't have it this time.
Yeah, I haven't caught it from Thomas, and we've slept in the same bed every night. However, we've not kissed.
I was just about to say that we have not kissed.
We haven't kissed, and I have spent a lot of time at the farm away from Thomas, like working, and we have spent most of the day apart up until bedtime, and then we do still sleep in the same bed. So fingers crossed that I don't get it, but um, we'll see. I don't feel that great right now, and my throat is kind of scratchy, so we will find out. So as far as like not no vino, I saw somebody said, so why no vino? I don't feel that great, and Thomas is still kind of recovering, so not gonna drink tonight. I also had White Claws last night. I only had 3, but I woke up with a really bad headache because I had worked all day on the farm. So I guess I was dehydrated and didn't drink enough water. And
It's easy to do out there.
yeah, had a wicked headache this pretty much all day up until like a few hours ago. So that gets you caught up about the sickness in our family. That has taken a lot of our time away.
Yeah, hopefully next week we will be 100% better. We'll have our vino. You'll probably have a Moscow Mule, and we'll be able to like drink with you and have fun. And we'll have fun tonight, anyways. But I just mean it'll be a true vino and vent.
Yes. Hopefully I don't have COVID next week though. Usually I have this whatever
It's true.
whoever gets sick first, the next person gets sick the week after, and it would be like right now.
Pat said, PJ, are you nursing Thomas?
I
Yeah,
have
are you nursing me?
I
You're like not thinking that is funny.
I have yes. I got you food. I went and got him soup.
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't make chicken noodle soup because Thomas made chicken noodle soup for his mom, and then we had it left over for like 2 days. And then here's something that happened that we haven't talked about. Thomas had like remnants of the chicken noodle soup left over in his bowl, and I was like, "Oh, there's chicken and carrots and onions, and it'll be good for the pets." So I let Meryl eat it. Huge mistake. Meryl was so sick for like 3 days.
Meryl's our dog, by the way.
Because dogs are onions and garlic. It's toxic to dogs, and I had no idea. And she was so sick. We got worried there for a while. She was like pooping like what looked like bloody poop and like throwing up. Which was going on while we had an out-of-town guest. If you watched our most recent vlog on YouTube, you saw that our out-of-town guest is our friend Nick, who lives in Virginia. The first morning that he was here, Meryl threw up almost on him, but like on the couch and onto the floor. and we weren't up yet, so he like had to clean that up.
But then after we got up, like an hour later, then she pooped all over the floor. And then like the next day, our other dog, Jolie, threw up on the floor in front of him. Like she just like threw up her breakfast. And I was like, you probably think that our dogs are just like sick all the time. But like they
Uh-huh.
literally never get sick. And so I don't know why. Well, you know why Meryl threw up because of the onions, but I don't know why Jolie randomly threw up her breakfast. Okay, now he's like asleep on our cat is like asleep on me. Hashtag justice for Meryl. Uh, I know. That's the first time that's ever happened. That's why I don't like them to lick our bowls.
Yeah, I learned a very valuable lesson. I have always fed like my dogs growing up and up until this, like table scraps. And I know everyone says not to, but they just get so happy when they do it. And so it's always like a treat for them, but I won't do it anymore.
No, their little tummies can't even handle it. Okay, wait. Someone on YouTube said, or no, not someone. Derek on YouTube said, "Is Nick the older gentleman? Does he look older than us? He's my age. He's probably the beard. No one can grow a beard like Nick."
A few people have asked about the shirt. Thomas actually wore this today or yesterday. I don't know,
Couple days
recently.
ago. Friday.
He linked it. It's from Hollister. Did you put it in our little shop thing? I don't think you did.
I don't think I did. I need to though.
He linked it, and a ton of you guys bought it on Instagram.
Well, that's because this shirt is only $18 right now. Like, and it's like a sweater polo. Yeah, it was like a huge hit.
We'll link it again in stories after we get off of here.
Oh, Jake, don't be careful. Make sure there's no onions in those bowls that you're letting your dog lick.
Yeah, that was a nasty, and the poop smelled so bad.
It was awful.
And it was like she pooped on the rug, she pooped on the floor, she threw up on the rug, threw up on the chair. Like it was
For people just joining, they're probably like, "Who and what are you talking about?" I saw Alana is on Instagram. Hi, Alana.
Hi.
Yeah, so that happened. That was traumatic. But did we say how we got these? Both of these shirts. Did you say that Keith?
No, I didn't.
A sweet subscriber, Keith, who's been with us for years. He sent us like a little gift basket to our PO box, and these shirts were in them, and I love them both so much. Hi, Tom, over on TikTok. Someone was talking about adding captions to Instagram, like our live videos and our other videos.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't know. I didn't know that you could add captions to live video. Maybe you can.
We need to Google that.
And we do normally add them to our other videos. I will be honest, today I did not add them to our fall refresh video. I completely forgot, and I'm so sorry.
Is that something that you have to go in and do, or will it do it?
You have to do it before you post.
But like it'll do it? You hit captions and
yeah, you hit captions, you choose the style that you want, you correct any spelling errors. Hello to Michael and Jody in Arkansas.
Okay, so let's continue. So Nick came in and he stayed with us for a few days. Let's see, the first night that he got here, we had people over. We had our friends Carlos and Jared and my high school friend Julia, and we did dinner and we played Chameleon. So much fun.
Oh my gosh, have you guys ever played Chameleon? It's like our favorite game.
Yeah, it's so fun. I don't typically like games, and this is a game that I really, really like. We were at Target holding the game and like trying to decide what game we wanted to get, and a woman walked by and she came back and said, "That's the best game ever. You should get it." And so we got it, and it is so much fun.
Yeah.
I think you can only play with a group of 8 or less. That would be the only downfall, because we've had times where we've had like 10 or 12 people over and you can't play with that many people. But so we did that the first night. That was Friday. And then Saturday, or no. Sorry. He got here Saturday. So Saturday we did
Yeah.
that. And then Sunday we went floating down the Hiwassee River in Tennessee. It's in East Tennessee. And we went with a bunch of friends. And that was a lot of fun. That's also in the vlog. So if you want to see what we were up to, you can check it out over on YouTube under PJ and Thomas.
Yeah. Or the property lovers.
What else? So that was Sunday. Nick helped the kids with homework and then walked the kids to school on Monday and on Tuesday. And that was pretty much it. Those were all the main things. I'm trying to think if did anything else happen during the 2 weeks.
Well, potentially. Oh, during the whole 2 weeks. I don't know. It was kind of just like business as usual. Our days are really like I don't know. It's like school, workout, work, get the kids from school. Like they're kind of structured, I guess is the word, which we really enjoy. And so it was pretty much just a normal week, minus me having COVID. It did allow me to catch up on Emily in Paris, though. So that was nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, someone said PJ looks like Zac Efron. You know what's so funny is in our day-to-day life, I don't think that at all. But sometimes I'll see a photo of Zac Efron and I'll be like, wait, when did PJ take that photo? I know that sounds crazy, but I'm like, I think that he what?
Somebody else also commented on TikTok and said, PJ, are you okay? You look so much older from the last time that I saw you in June.
Oh my!
So maybe an older Zac Efron.
He's only, I think you're only a year older than him. But like, I think that he looks like you, and I don't know if you look like him, or vice versa. I'm not sure which one it is. It's one of those.
I think it would just be maybe we look similar.
No, it's like either you look like him or he looks like you. I forget which one I think it is though. It's one of those.
I came first, so he looks like me.
All right.
I think that's how it goes.
I will say Zac Efron was my high school crush. I have loved that man for years. I do not love his new face though. And I have such a hard time believing that it wasn't just cosmetic surgery for him to look a different way. I don't know. I just have a hard time thinking that. Thanks, Rhonda. I also want to highlight Devonte is so sweet. Over on YouTube, he said, "Okay, can we talk about how beautiful the vlog was, though?" And
it's so sweet.
It was really sweet. I do want to highlight I don't know. Social media can be a scary place sometimes because you put stuff out there and then like one of our videos on TikTok or on Instagram right now got filtered through some kind of hate place, and all we get on one of our videos is hate comments, like literally thousands of hate comments. I think there's like 2,000 or 5,000 comments on it right now, and they're like all hate. But then sometimes, like today, you post something and you get sweet comments. We got the sweetest comments over on YouTube, you guys, and you were being really sweet to us. And that does not go unnoticed. It doesn't go unappreciated. It's a nice little morale boost. So thank you if you were one of the people that left a sweet comment on our vlog today. We really appreciate it.
If you want to read some of the nasty comments, it's the video where we did like the eye color thing, that trend.
Where it like shows us and then it shows our kids.
Thomas was not joking when he said that there are thousands of nasty comments. Like I'm saying, there's a lot.
Like it might be our most hated video.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of puke emojis, a lot of death skull emojis, a lot of who's the mother emoji. I mean, questions. Yeah, it didn't bother me though. I don't know, because I was like, whatever. I think it's a cute video. I think it's funny. So,
thank you for that, Ken, over on TikTok.
Yeah, Derek, I think so too. PJ's looking collegiate or preppy in Thomas's polo.
Mm.
I am claiming this is my polo, even though it's both of ours, but I think he looks so.
Oh, he's missing.
I know. I'm like, Alistair, careful with him. Oh, our cat keeps like kind of digging into this very soft shirt. Yeah. So, anyways, I feel like we don't ever really talk about excuse me, like we don't ever usually highlight negative comments in our content, especially like on this live, but yeah, I felt the need to talk about that tonight because I think it's interesting. I think that on social media, especially with the way algorithms work, they really cater to you. So like we're used to seeing other like gay families or gay influencers or just like allies or all around accepting people. And then you come across like you zoom out and you're like, oh wait, in our bubble that's the case, but then there's like a whole world out there who doesn't support our people like us and our family, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot there's literally millions of people who would rather us not exist. So that's kind of a harsh reality, but it's there.
Mary over on YouTube, she made a comment about workouts that I use or do. I will tell you, the last 2 weeks, I have really simplified my workouts by doing this one thing. If you have Chat GPT, you can go in there and say, give me a workout for this and this. So every day I go in when I want to work out and I say, give me a workout for chest and biceps. That'll be Monday. Give me a workout for back and biceps, chest and triceps. So chest and triceps Monday, back and biceps on Tuesday, shoulders and traps on Wednesday, legs on Thursday, and then I do a full body on Friday. And it's different every day because I use Chat GPT, which is so fun.
Mm-hmm. Tyler over on YouTube said, how many glasses deep are they? We're not drinking tonight. We're not drinking alcohol tonight, I should say. Yeah. We're drinking water.
Yeah. I don't feel that good, and Thomas is recovering from COVID.
Oh my God, someone else said you look like Zac Efron. I wonder what it is. I mean, I do say that a bunch. Maybe Zac has that shirt.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
I love Zac Efron. I really think he's bisexual.
That's a bold statement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, a couple people on YouTube were saying it's the mustache.
Oh, does he have a mustache right now, Zac? I feel like he sometimes does, and sometimes like he switches it up.
Do you guys like Starbucks? We do really like Starbucks. Here's a sad thing that happened to us recently.
Oh yeah.
So where our farm is located, there's like nothing. There's like a McDonald's, there's a Hardee's, there is this tiny little thing that they call a grocery store, and
that they call a grocery store.
A couple of other restaurants, but it's really like a small town in the middle of nowhere, famously known for whitewater rafting. So it's a seasonal community, but there's nothing to do there. So people literally drive there, they go whitewater rafting, and then they leave. We are getting a new grocery store. It's going to be so nice. It's going to have like a deli. It's going to have a bar that you can get food, and it was going to have in-store dining, and it was going to have a Starbucks. But the Hardee's across the street took the grocery store to court, and because where they built the grocery store has a restriction in the property deed, that says it cannot have any fast food in store dining. And so Starbucks is fast food, and they had to get rid of the indoor seating in the like
In the grocery store.
in the grocery store, all because Hardee's said, we're not competing with you.
Isn't that so
And so
crazy?
now we don't get a Starbucks. They literally had the sign on the grocery store and they had to take it down. It's not even open yet. The grocery store's not open.
The new one. Yeah, it's so sad. It's like everything that was going to be cool, like, oh, we're going to have in-person dining seating in our grocery store, and oh, we're going to have a Starbucks in our grocery store. It's like they literally took the coolest things about the grocery store away for Hardee's. We love Hardee's for one. Like we eat Hardee's all the time.
And it's not Hardee's the franchise.
Right.
It's Hardee's. It's the owners who live in that town who
It's just this
own that
one-
franchise.
Yeah, it's like this one franchise owner who are doing all of this. And I'm like, guys, there's enough room for all of us. Okay. There's enough room for Hardee's. There's enough room for Starbucks. And there's enough room for this grocery store to have in-person dining. I mean, there's a McDonald's across the street.
Yeah, but it's on a different.
I know, but I'm like, they both have coexisted there for decades. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not Hardee's. We love Hardee's. It's just this one franchise owner.
It'd be like if I bought into a franchise and then I wanted to sue Food City. So it has nothing to do with the franchise, but it's the local person who owns and has owned that franchise for years.
Right, Tony? I agree. Over on YouTube. Someone on YouTube said, what was it that bit PJ when he was trying to fix the fence? I couldn't hear him clearly in the story.
That was another thing that happened. So we've been spending a lot of time at the farm, specifically weekends, because the kids are out of school and we don't have to drive back and forth to take them to school. So I have been getting a lot of work done at the farm. And yesterday I was driving the tractor and like going into the sheep lot, picking up dirt and bringing it back to Holiday House for a flower bed. And I hit the fence right beside where the gate is and knocked it down. And so I was fixing it and I needed a board to like nail to where the fence was broke. And the board that I picked up, it had dirt on it. So I like had it beside me and I hit it on the ground to knock the dirt off. However, it was covered in fire ants. So all of the fire ants fell on me and bit me from like here all the way down to my legs. And it was not fun.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that happen because I was inside editing the vlog. And then I went outside and I was like, PJ, what? He had these like huge welts, bites on his neck. And I was like, what is that? And he was like, fire ants. And I almost was like, I don't believe you, because how could fire ants get on your neck?
But it was awful.
They did.
Sarah, that is where the area that we were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that. Thank you, DJ. DJ said you're both slaying tonight. Someone else on TikTok said, wait, what is this new setting? This is new or something. So yeah, we normally, if you're new to Vino Vent, we normally do Vino Vent in our kitchen, which is just this way.
However, I have to say this is very comfortable compared to the stools that we normally sit on. So this may be the new.
Yeah, I'm like, guys, what if we started doing Vino Vent in the living room? I know it's like you get used to something and it's not the same. So like I would understand if you guys were like, no, we like it in the kitchen, but this is a lot more comfortable. And I feel like the yellow is kind of fun.
I told Thomas it looks like we're on the set of a 70s, especially with the mustache.
Yeah.
With this color, the burnt yellow, mustard yellow.
Okay, someone, I need to highlight this because it caught my attention. Someone on Instagram said, are you too aware that you are getting dad bodies? Well, what the funny thing is, we first got dad bodies in 2019 because we became dads in 2019 and we have bodies. And so that was, we've had dad bods for like 5 years. A dad bod is really just when you're a dad and you're a human body. And then it's a dad bod.
Yeah.
Beach bods are when you have bodies and you go to the beach. You know what I mean?
Yes. Like the new seating. Thank you. We went for comfort tonight since we're not feeling that great.
Connor said, I love the curtains. Thanks, Connor. These were actually an Amazon find. We linked them in our stories today on Instagram if you want to go check them out. The great thing about these is they come with 2 panels. So a lot of curtains, like,
Thank you for that thumbs up. Oh, actually, I think you did that. Did you do that? No.
certain websites that you buy curtains from only come with 1 panel. So you have to buy like these, we have 4 up, so we'd have to buy 4 panels. No, but with these we just buy 2 because each one comes with 2 panels. So yeah, they're like a really great price, and they're really thick and they feel good. They're velvety. They look a lot more expensive than they really are.
That is so sweet, Steven. Thank you for that.
That was sweet.
Okay, what about new music? What are we listening to? I have kind of burned through everything, and I'm kind of in a period where I don't have anyone to listen to right now.
Well, I had hope for 143 that was released this past Friday.
Chapel Roan. I did do Chapel Roan, but that was like 5 or 6 weeks ago. For me, what happens is I will listen to an album on repeat for like a week or 2 or 3 if I really like it.
Oh my goodness, Devante.
That is so sweet.
You are so sweet. Thank you. Oh my gosh. So incredible. Also, get some Starbucks. Okay. A note about Starbucks. We consider Starbucks a splurge. So that is very sweet of you. We don't do it. We do it like once a month.
If that.
Yeah.
Usually if we're traveling, we'll do it.
Uh-huh. It's kind of like a little treat. It's not a daily thing. We make all of our coffee at home. So Starbucks is definitely seen as a little treat. So we will definitely use that to get Starbucks.
Ethel Kane. I haven't given her a listen. Chapel Roan is fun for a bit, but not an album I will listen to nonstop for a long period of time. Yeah, I actually really got into it, and I did listen to it for a while. Yeah. My favorite is Casual,
Mm-hmm.
but her newest album I really love.
It's her only album.
Casual is on.
Yeah, Chapel Roan only has 1 album.
Oh, for some reason I thought she had 2.
We can, speak it into existence. Hopefully she'll come out with a new one this year next.
Tate McRae?
Tate McRae.
McRae. I do like her.
I do not like her.
Lana Del Rey. Thomas loves Lana.
Garrett. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on Lana. I could talk about her for an entire hour.
I went through a country phase and I'm kind of still in it. Dang, what was that guy?
Morgan Wallen.
No, I do like Morgan Wallen.
Oh, that girl, Lauren Elena and the guy, right? That's a good song.
Yeah, Lauren Elena is on a guy's, I forget what the guy's name is, but she's featured on a new song that he had, and I really like his album.
Yeah.
Casey Musgraves, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of I did Khalid, his new album, and then
obviously we did Short and Sweet. We devoured Short and Sweet, and that's all we listened to for 2 weeks, and now we've stopped listening to it.
Kelsey Ballerini, she's good. The Polo is from Hollister, both of them.
Both, yeah. I'll link both of these actually on Instagram whenever we get off this. Is it Chase Wright? Someone said Chase Wright is awesome.
I don't think so.
Pablo said, "Where's the Vino?" No Vino tonight. Well, next weekend.
Tom said, "What about
143?" Okay, let's talk about that. Have you listened to it?
Mm-mm. Who is it?
It's Katy Perry. Okay. It's her new album. Guys, it's not good. It's just not good at all. Oh my gosh. It sounds like every song was written by ChatGPT when in reality it was written by Katy Perry. Obviously, she's a great songwriter. Like Roar, Teenage Dream, E.T. These are classic, great pop songs. She can do better than this. The whole album felt very generic. It felt like anyone could be doing these songs, not someone who is 16 years into her career or 17 years. Like, I don't know. She's been around for so long. And I just think
Becca,
that
that is so sweet.
she missed the mark on this one. And I was really upset. They're good, like, gym songs. And I like Crush was my favorite. And I like Lifetimes. But other than that, like, they're just, I don't know. Have you guys listened to 143? It's not great. And I also don't like the fact that she worked with Dr. Luke. I feel like that's a universal complaint and it's a valid one. And I think that she should definitely know better. Mm. Anyways, I'm glad I got that off my chest.
Thank you for that follow over on TikTok.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, Derek said it's like she put no effort into this album. I agree. It really feels unfinished, and it feels, it just, I don't know. I mean, you need to listen to it, PJ. It's like, I almost want people to listen to it just so that they can tell me that I'm wrong. And they're like, no, this is actually a good album, and here's why. Because I can't, it feels empty. It does feel empty. Jimmy said, are we talking about Katy Perry? We are talking about Katy Perry. We're talking about her new album, and it's not great.
Thomas Lawrence said, what size shirts do you wear? These are large, right? Yeah. Realistically, I'm somewhere in between a medium and large. A medium is too tight and a large is too big. But I tend to wear large because I'd rather be comfortable. You guys know I don't like wearing a shirt anyways. So if it's tight, it is not fun. So I like a big, like a big one.
Pat said, do you like Madonna? I like Madonna. Okay, I guess. Who's an artist that inspires you and energizes you? This is what someone asked.
Inspires, energizes. Taylor Swift, which is very cliche to say, but she does. Sia is another artist that I really love. I think she's so talented.
You like Ariana?
I like Ariana. Adele is a good one.
I've been listening to a lot of Adele the last month because it's fall. And 19 always makes me, it's like very fall.
I did say I like a big one.
Huh?
When I was talking about shirts, I said I like a big one.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Someone said, what song can make you cry on the spot? I don't know if I have any songs that make me cry. Do you?
Yeah.
Really? What?
I don't know that it's like a specific song. It would be like a specific song at a specific time. And it would have to be like, I'm in the mood to be sad. And then in that case, a song could do that. But I wouldn't say that I couldn't, there's not like a specific song that I could put on at any moment and cry. But if I feel a certain way and I hear a song, that one song that I sent you in the gym, back in like right after Christmas, that made me cry.
What song was it?
It was like when we had gotten news, and I sent it to you, or I forget what I don't know.
Oh, in the beginning of the year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I think that was Beautiful Things. Please.
Oh, yeah.
It was before it blew up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Songs don't really make me cry, at least unless I'm sad. Movies make me cry though. And there are certain movies that make me cry or that I cry watching every single time I watch. Do you know what they are?
Well, one of them is we watch it at Christmas because I get teary-eyed for it too.
The Family Stone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. When she says that's you and me, kid. Oh. And then the other movie that always makes me cry, and you know what? You're not going to expect it, but I'm going to tell you anyways. The Sixth Sense.
Mm.
Mhm. The part at the very end when she's like, when they're in the car and Haley Joel Osment's talking to his mom and he's like, "Grandma comes to visit me sometimes," and she was like, "Cole, like that's very wrong. Don't say that." And she's like, "She tells me that you go to her grave and
Tony Collette.
yes." Oh, wait, who said that? Did you know Toni Collette was like only 27 when she did that movie and got her first Oscar nomination? Actually, I think her only Oscar nomination.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy. She's Australian playing a Philadelphia mom. I can
She had a great accent.
great accent. Take them off. I don't want them at my table. Talking about the gloves, remember? I can recite that entire scene.
Do I make you proud?
Yes, Kevy, that's right. He says, and you asked her a question. What did you ask her? And she goes, do I make her proud? And she has like her nails and she like is touching her chest because anyways, I can
That is a
recite.
good scene.
It's
You've made
so
me watch
good.
it.
I know.
I mean, I watched the movie before you, but then you made me watch that scene
Like
specifically.
specifically, or the table
It is really
scene
good.
where she's like, "I was cleaning your bureau drawer today, and you want to tell me like why do you keep the bumblebee pens there? Why do you keep taking it?" And he's like, "Sometimes we think that we lose things when we don't lose them; they just get moved." And she's like, and being a parent now, I'm kind of like understanding that because when we ask our kids questions and we're like, "Did you do this?" and they're like, "No," and we're like, "Well, how did it happen then?" And they're like, "I don't know." Like I could feel her frustration in that scene. Okay, I will say the Sixth Sense is one of those films that you could watch 100 times, and every time you watch it, you see something different every single time.
That's a good fall movie.
Oh, it's on the list.
Oh, okay.
I just sent out a list on our newsletter on yesterday of the top fall movies to watch, and that was on the list. It's a great fall movie. I feel like it was so hyped up for so long that it's really underrated now. People forget how good it is.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, let's watch it again. And it's really not that scary. Growing up, I mean, I was 8 whenever it came out, so I used to think it was really scary.
Ooh, yeah,
What?
Sean, thank you for bringing that up. So let's go ahead and move into, especially because we only have like 15 minutes left.
What?
Let's go ahead and move into what we're watching right now. Sean over on TikTok asked if we watched Agatha All the Way.
All
along.
I keep saying Agatha all the way too. I keep saying that too.
We did, and we binged the first 2 episodes when they came out.
Yeah.
When is it may be out already, right?
It's
The third
released
episode?
weekly. I think every Friday, maybe.
When did we watch it? We watched
Friday,
it.
or no, we watched Wednesday. So probably every Wednesday.
No. If the third episode's out, let us know because we want to see it. But
yeah,
loved it. It's so good.
Loved
every Wednesday.
it.
Okay.
Every Wednesday. Okay. Wait, speaking
Highly
of,
recommend it if you haven't seen it yet.
real quick, K Prosh, who said every Wednesday, said, "Wait, I'm not on the newsletter, but I want to see the list." So listen, I'm just gonna plug this real quick. If you want to see, we rounded up a list of the top fall movies, TV shows, and albums. If you want to see it, we sent it out on our newsletter yesterday, but it's on our Substack. So if you go to pjandthomas.substack.com, you can see the whole list of like a bunch of classic TV shows and movies to watch during fall. All the classics are on there. Practical Magic, Gilmore Girls, Cider House Rules. So you can check that out on pjandthomas.substack.com. All right, I'm finished.
Our Substack is on our link tree and on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is on our link tree on TikTok. We need to update that if so, but if not.
Yeah.
Okay, what else are we watching? We started a new show when we were at the farm this weekend, and it's actually an old show that we somehow missed. It's called Article 81.
Archive 81.
Archive 81.
Okay, you cannot trust PJ to give you TV show names.
I don't remember names or song names, but I will say,
yeah,
we found the show. It was made in like 2022, I think, or released in 2022. It is really good so far. If you want some kind of like, I don't think it wouldn't be classified as horror. It'd be like, what would it be? Sci-fi? It wouldn't even be.
I would say like sci-fi thriller. Like it's like there's some thrilling moments in it. It's kind of chilling too.
It's not even really. It's kind of culty. I don't know if it hasn't ventured into sci-fi yet, but it's kind of. I don't know what would that. How would you classify that? Because it's not sci-fi and it's not horror, but it's suspenseful and it's
suspense. I would say suspense. Yeah.
I could see it going into sci-fi or horror.
Yeah, same. I think it might get
it may
more.
go into that. But so far, we've
Mhm.
watched two or three episodes, and they
Mhm.
have been really good. That's probably what we're gonna watch when we get off of
It's
here
a
tonight.
great like Halloween spooky, even though there's nothing Halloween about it, but it's a very good like October spooky show.
And it's on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, you can watch it.
Yeah.
What else have we watched recently?
We started American Sports Story, Aaron Hernandez. That's good.
That's good. I wouldn't say great. I am
Yeah.
really excited about starting the other one that they did.
Eric and Lyle Menendez,
the
Monsters.
Monsters.
Yeah, the Eric and Lyle Menendez story.
Also on Netflix.
Yeah. I mean, Ryan Murphy, I was telling PJ, he's like the most hardworking person in show business. He has 2 shows premiering on 2 different networks in the same week. Crazy. I talked to my mom on the phone tonight, and she was like, I started Eric and Lyle Menendez, and I started it twice, and I turned it
Not
off.
into it?
Yeah, she's like, I think the acting isn't great. And I said, you know what?
Ooh.
I'm going to say something controversial, and all of the gays are going to hate me. I don't think that Chloe Sevigny is that good of an actress.
Who is that?
She plays their mom in it, and she's also in the other Ryan. She's been in a lot of Ryan Murphy stuff lately, but she was nominated for an Oscar. She's the blonde woman.
Oh, I like her.
I don't think she's very good.
One of the main. Well, actually, they're both really cute. One of them is very hot. Who is the actor?
I think one of them doesn't even have a Wikipedia page, so I think he's like a newcomer. Edwin said the guy they cast as Aaron Hernandez, Ryan Murphy must have found him on Team U.
Yeah, I feel like
I think he's a good actor, but he doesn't look like him.
No, I will say his acting is good. He doesn't look much like Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah,
but
he was in the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes or whatever. He was in the Hunger Games. We just watched earlier this year.
Oh, okay.
And then he and Rachel Zegler are dating in real life.
Mm.
Yes. Okay. Someone said, "Don't read that comment." I think it's the mustache. Someone said Menendez is good. Ryan Murphy's doing JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette. Okay, yes, I know. American Love Story. When is that going to happen? I don't even think the production has started on it. Actually, where's my book? Oh, the computer's sitting on it now. I have Carolyn Bessette's this biography about her that came out earlier this year. I love their love story. I love everything about JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette. So I will definitely be tuning into that if it ever gets made. Anyways, so we'll start Eric and Lyle. We watched Child Star, the new Demi Lovato documentary. That is good. It's very long. We both kept thinking this should have been a TV show and not a movie. You remember Child Star?
Oh yeah. I was into it. However, I know Demi was like the reason why that it even was made, but
yeah,
it really focuses a lot on her. And like I found myself, I would have loved to have heard more from
like Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore. I would have loved to. Who was somebody else? I don't know. Like especially Drew. I would have loved to hear more from her.
Yeah, I love Drew Barrymore.
Oh, Yellow Jackets.
Christina Ricci.
I would have loved to hear more from her.
Yeah. I would have loved to have heard, less from JoJo Siwa.
Oh yeah, she could have been deleted out of there.
She is just a lot. I don't know. But I thought Demi was great. Kenan Thompson. I think that the people that they got were very fascinating. I would have also loved to have heard like from Miley and Selena. I think it would have been a very cool opportunity for Demi, Selena, and Miley to get together. You know that they reached out to them, and their camps probably turned it down, or maybe they didn't reach out because there's tea. I don't know. Okay, what else? I'm really excited about this, that it's fall, because I feel like we finally have stuff to watch. I feel like we didn't have anything to watch all summer. What else? Was there anything else that we've been watching?
We still have not seen Beetlejuice. I'm excited to watch that when we do.
Yeah.
There's a new season of something coming out you told me October 1st or 5th.
Oh, Heartstopper's October
No.
3rd.
This is a show that
No.
I would watch. Not Yellow Jackets, or is it Yellow Jackets?
No.
Stranger Things?
Mm-mm.
It's something like that.
It's on Netflix.
I don't know. What's another show that I watch?
And I said that there was going to be another season Wednesday, but I didn't say it's. I didn't say it's this year. Oh, someone said English Teacher on FX. Yeah, love English Teacher.
Michael said he watched Beetlejuice and gives it a thumbs down. I've seen mixed
Uh-oh.
reviews on it. I've seen some people say they liked it, and I've seen some people say they didn't. I hope that I like it. I'm so excited about it.
I'm hoping that just the fact that we get a sequel to Beetlejuice 30 plus years later is like makes it good enough. You know, like just the fact, like kind of like Hocus Pocus. Like Hocus Pocus 2 is a fine sequel.
Casual is my favorite Chappell Roan song. We did watch Umbrella Academy. We finished that one.
So sad it's over.
JT said, "Where are their wives? We don't have any, honey."
Someone said I like the Gilded Age. You know, okay, we started the Gilded Age and maybe got like 4 or 5 episodes in, and then we lost interest. I would like to give it another shot. It was nominated for best drama at the Emmys this year.
The Perfect Couple. We started that.
Oh yeah.
I kind of lost interest of it.
So you want me to watch that alone?
Sure. Game of Thrones.
Oh, we've also been watching The Rings of Power.
Yeah. Emma, I am 38. Thomas is 5 years younger, so he is
33.
33.
Yeah, we've been watching The Rings of Power, which already this season is so much better than last season. Yeah, it's there's already more action, there's more things happening. So we need to do after we do Archive 81, after we finish it, we should get back on The Rings of Power. Yeah, Practical Magic is having a sequel. I saw. I think there's going to be a show, right? Isn't there also going to be like a mini series? Maybe not. I don't know. Someone said, "Oh, the twist and the perfect couple are so good." Okay, cannot wait to watch it, to finish it. I feel like.
Are you excited for the new Joker movie with Lady Gaga? Who's playing the Joker?
Joaquin Phoenix, the same.
Oh, same. Yeah.
He won an Oscar for it
That'll
last
be good.
time.
Dakota Fanning is awesome in The Perfect Couple. She is really good.
Yeah, she's good. We watched a movie called The Watchers with her in it a couple weeks ago, and that was fun. Fun little Halloween film. Someone said, "Do you guys do the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?"
I watched the first episode, and I can see how it'd be entertaining, but we just don't really do reality TV. I wanted to watch at least one episode because I remembered the girl who went viral for dancing with her baby when her baby was in the NIC unit. So I wanted to see how she was in real life, because I thought that girl was someone different because we follow her.
Mm-hmm.
And she also went viral for dancing to Give Me One Margarita. And she had this like big flowy dress on. I had no idea that was the same girl
I
that
didn't
did the
either.
TikTok. So when I found all that out, I was like, okay, I need to see one episode.
Yeah.
They seem like a lot of drama, all of them.
I feel like and then even just like, I don't know, reality TV in general with like the Vanderpump and all these, we don't watch any of those because it seems like they have been watching reality TV their whole lives. And so they're like just waiting for their time to shine. And they're like, oh, I know exactly what to do here because I've been watching it. And it's just kind of like, I don't know. The only reality TV we watch, which this is going to get hate, is the Kardashians. Love them.
Shogun on Hulu. We haven't started that yet, but Thomas was talking about it.
Yeah, we need to start that. It literally won the most Emmys that any show's ever won in a single season. So
Favorite Golden Girl would be Rose, and then Blanche, and then Dorothy, and then Sophia.
and I don't know any of them.
I love them all. And I could almost say I love them all equally, but that would be my order.
Judy said, I'm so tired of reality TV. Also, medical and cop shows, done with them. I kind of agree with you, Judy. However, there's a new show coming out on NBC with Zachary Quinto, and he plays a gay doctor in it, and it looks really fascinating. I would almost say this is the first time that like a primetime show is focused on a gay doctor. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Oh, the Sandman season 2 is in production. Yeah, we can't wait for that. Bulldog over on YouTube. Derek said PJ is a Blanche and Thomas is a Rose. That means nothing to me because I don't know the characters. Do you agree?
So Blanche is kind of like the
Is she like
promiscuous one.
Oh God,
Blanche. She's the one that always has like a new boyfriend and is like
she's like
Southern
Kim Cattrall.
Yeah,
like that character,
but Southern, and yeah, and then Rose is like innocent and always has like a story to tell about like her little hometown that she used to live in, and like
is Rose Betty White?
Dorothy is the tall one. She's like the mother of the group, and then Sophia is the actual mother of Dorothy and is
Our dog is coughing.
Like the wise one.
I am Betty White, yes.
And the sassy, like spunky, has a little attitude.
Well, good. Yes, I am Betty White. That's very true. Oh, wait. Rose is kind of the dumb one in the show, says June.
She is.
Excuse me. You both left that out.
I didn't want to say that part, but Thomas is not dumb, so that's why.
Yeah, I'm not dumb. I'm just drawn that way.
Naive. You are somewhat naive, and
Yeah.
she is naive.
I get that.
Or just like you don't. I don't know. Anyway,
I don't what? What are you about to say?
Like if you're not interested in something, you're not like you're oblivious of it, and she's kind of like oblivious to things.
Yeah.
That she. Anyway, well, it's 8:59. I don't feel that good, guys, so we're gonna call it a night. I'm really hoping that I'm not getting sick.
I hope so too.
I really think I dodged it, and maybe I'm just like feeling tired from a busy day at the farm.
He was outside all day. You'll see it in next week's vlog. Guys, he's on the tractor. He's on the lawnmower. He's literally sledgehammering concrete.
Yeah, today was a very busy but productive day. We got a lot done.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your week to spend it with us on Vino and Vent. If you haven't watched our newest YouTube vlog, you should go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
You guys left the sweetest comments. This video, Thomas edited it. It's a really beautifully edited and shot video. You did it great with it, and a lot of you guys felt the same way because you left comments saying that. We'll see you guys all week, and we have a new vlog coming out next Sunday, and we'll also be going live again for Vino and Vent.
Yeah.
Have a good week, and we'll see you guys around. Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.